Welcome, everyone, to Arcane Recovery, covering Arc 4 with me as the DM. Yeah! And Haven, too, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Whoa.
Not Heath.
Wow. I love that we all went silent. That was great.
He's coming back. He's
coming back.
Jake.
Guys, he's coming back.
Yeah. What's your new character's name?
You have
No.
10
I
don't
no.
know yet. I'm
No.
actively working on that.
I mean, I'm the DM, and I'm not even
He
sure
has
if
been
he's
on this
gonna come
laptop
back.
this whole time, so I'm thinking he's making a new character.
Maybe.
No, he's-
like in
he's-
the Matrix.
He's doing his essay.
There we go.
He's covering it with the Matrix.
Yeah. Well, to quickly describe for all the new listeners that come here, Arcane Recovery is an after talk show of 2 episodes that campaign casters record. So we are going to be covering episode 30, 37, and 38. There we go. Which is the beginning of Arc 4.
Yeah.
So lots of stuff happened, and also it felt like it didn't. A lot of stuff did not happen. It was
Nothing important happened.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I don't think anything important
so. What were some
happened. Snooze fest.
favorite?
Okay.
Well, actually, I mean, there was a lot of snoozing.
Oh, there you go. Episode
Episode title.
38 snooze fest.
That has to be it. We gotta do that now.
The big snooze. That's really good.
Oh shit.
That's
really
it.
good.
Snooze fest.
That's fucking
Okay.
awesome.
All right, so
Or
Heath-
Cabin in the Woods. Sorry, I apologize.
Ooh, no, you're good.
That's another good one.
So do we begin with you, Heath? We know the question. Do we
Wow.
start with you?
Well, I think we
It's-
need to go
Oh,
with
his
the
favorite
classic starting
Yeah,
question.
we got to go with the
Favorite
starting
moment.
classic
Favorite
moment.
Yeah, the favorite
Yeah.
moment.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's always
okay, I see.
Oh, is that what you were asking?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
We
Heath,
always-
so-
well, we
What
always
was your
start with
favorite
Heath.
moment, Heath
For
Chase?
the past 2
My
episodes.
favorite moment was truly finally getting to do role playing, making the oath between Uxidor and Sig.
Yeah.
I've been waiting to do that for forever. It's sad that it had to happen this way,
Yeah.
but I knew it would come along eventually.
But poetic.
But poetic.
Poetic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I know.
man.
Jake,
You know,
what's your fave?
Oh, well, I personally just use a bag for my dice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my!
every
This
time.
is like
Is
the
it-
second
okay,
time.
is it a
Holy
microphone
moly.
in front of you that does this?
I don't know. I don't
It's
know.
crazy. It's
I
every
don't
tongue-tied.
understand. I don't understand.
He gets tongue-tied whenever he speaks first. and
Yeah.
It's just like,
Is it-
And you're just so sexy and hot.
yeah, it's pretty much.
and then-
Honestly, my favorite part of the 2 sessions, I can't say out loud because it was what Heath said for his session inspiration.
that
Oh.
was really good.
Oh, but like I can't do anything about it.
I don't understand what this could possibly be.
That's
We've
good
kept it
karma.
from our
And the fact that you brought it back during the 2nd session was very cool.
What?
Yeah.
Like I said, I
Why
had
can't
these
I
dreams.
know?
Like,
Because it'll be a better reveal when you find out in
Okay,
game.
fine.
yeah,
I don't understand.
but like,
fine.
yeah. Adam.
Speaking of Nissa, I liked that Nissa and Leo finally had like a bigger conversation together.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
And it was like almost a little lesson to each other, which was really sweet. I don't know. It was really cute.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. That was really fun. I like getting to act with Adam here and there.
I know. I like acting with Haven as well. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sylvia.
I've been over here scheming everybody, but I
There's mad
enjoyed.
scribblings in her journal.
I enjoyed learning more about the demons and devil lore, and theorizing about why Ynir wants this book so badly. And I'm curious to see where all of that goes. This was pre Sig drama. Sig drama, not my favorite part. Let me just tell you.
I agree.
Didn't like it.
Oh, I loved when Sig died.
I've been waiting for that motherfucker's downfall.
I thought it was a great story. Like, story-wise, great. Just, ow, my heart.
Yeah, I mean,
But we will see how that all unfolds later, I guess.
if it had to be a favorite from each session, that would probably be my favorite for that session as well. Though
What would?
him dying,
Oh, well.
because just
The- and the
lore-wise, that
memory
was
with
really neat.
Oxidor was sweet. Yeah.
My favorite moment
Well, I have another one,
Well,
but if you don't say
okay.
it, then I'll say
Okay,
it.
I might. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Go for it.
I think my favorite moment was my favorite both in game, but also how it kind of, for a moment, challenged me as a player and my confidence, and that was my dream. And being Gwendolyn, and I was like, I feel like just playing this as Gale the whole time is not gonna be fun or interesting. And so I was like, let me commit to sort of Gale living in this memory that I guess I have no idea how true it is, how real it is. And obviously, I don't know, because who the fuck is this voice? But sort of getting to like take a moment to take ownership over we trust the DMs with our NPCs and with our backstories, and it kind of felt like, oh, why I shouldn't be making choices about this character from my character's past because I'm not the DM. But I'm like, no, this is an opportunity I'm being given, and I'm gonna, unless I'm told otherwise, I'm gonna be brave. And
I think you did a great job.
thank you.
Yes.
I liked finding, I'm like, who is the mother that would have been so great for Gale to have that they never had. And who knows again about the reality of these dreams. But that was just like a cool thing to experience as a player, being like, of taking a little ownership and being a little brave for me, who's a wuss generally. And I get to role play with Haven, which is awesome.
Hell yeah,
It was
which
very
also
cool.
scared the shit out of me because
Yeah,
Nick didn't
sorry.
give me
You
shit
threw
in terms of
both
notice.
of us in the deep end, but it was cool.
Yeah,
because then I was
this
like,
is
oh, cool, we're in this together for
Yeah.
a moment, and that was fun. So yeah, that's my favorite moment.
Hell yeah. Sophia, would you like to say yours first?
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Is the fluid transition from Gael dream to Gwen? It was like what took me a minute to figure out what
What
was.
was happening?
Yeah,
I
and
don't
I
know.
got it.
Even as I was making decisions as I went, I feel like my voice slowly changed.
It did.
Mhm.
It did, which
Yeah, it
was
was so
crazy
cool.
to
It
watch.
started happening, and that's why I'm like,
was so
let's
cool.
commit to this. So I just went.
I
and
was
it
like, did they plan this beforehand?
we kind of went into a flow state for a second.
Power
Yeah,
of the
it was
story.
it was really neat. Like it was like as you kept saying things, Gail's voice continued to
To leave.
disappear as it began to
Mhm,
lean
mhm.
into Gwendolyn.
The power of story.
Yeah, that was really neat. Gonna be real, y'all. I don't like killing people, but I have been sitting on the Jaegera and their stat blocks for so
Yeah.
goddamn long that it felt so good to just kick ass for just like one time where it wasn't like, oh no, you know what I mean? Like just like, yes, we got to like, I just got to put you all to sleep and just be like, you know what? These people all have a vendetta against the Nightrend, and I can't hold back now. Because if I hold back right now, it's going to be so apparent.
Yeah.
And I have been doing a lot of research, and I specifically bought MCDM's book. I'm forgetting the name of it. I'll find it later.
Fucking love my
They are so good. But in this book, they have built-in parties. So they create villain parties and villain actions, and they create this sense of, as I got to reveal only one of them so far, one of the Jaegera's villain actions, which I really loved to get to introduce these people as clearly very good at what they do, and like honestly, they're not that overpowered. It's just that you all weren't awake to deal with them.
Yeah.
Had you all been awake, it would have been way easier. But yes, I enjoyed getting to use those stat blocks, though
Yeah.
it was not my intention to kill anyone.
Right.
Until I was in the scenario, and then it called for it.
Right.
The dice tell the story.
This is true.
And get it.
I would say introducing the voice.
That's fair.
He's a fun villain that I have planned. We'll see what.
The
I don't know what's gonna happen now, to be honest with you, but
I know
we'll see.
we really went, fuck your arc. We're gonna go try to save Sig.
Yeah, we'll see. I think there are some ways, but I really I want to say that, like, I mean, out of these 2 episodes, I was looking for those dreams, like, forward towards those dreams the most. And I was thinking of, like, doing it right before we ended episode 37. And then I looked at the time and it was like getting close to 3 hours, and I'm just like, shit. Okay, let's do a twig snap and get some people asleep. Because then I realized that what I wanted to do was that I was supposed to lure Sig, and the idea behind it was I wanted Sig to be in a trance, to think that you are dreaming, but you actually woke up and you got, pulled away, because I didn't know much about the Jaeger, but I knew that they were magically inclined. So I was like, they're doing illusions to make you seem still like you're dreaming and luring you away from the camp.
I'm gonna be honest though, I still thought it was a dream regardless, because you did tell 3 dreams before landing on me, and I was like, okay, we're still in dreamland, and then I got shot in the back of the head, and I was like, oh, maybe it's not dreamland.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Wonderful. So yeah, there were some things where I was just like, oh, Sig's gonna be awake, and Brian's gonna be awake, so I can't do Brian's dream if he's awake. So, and then there was just an idea of like, well, if that's the case, I need to restart and do another full day of travel, see if we can get the Ynir thing in, and finish the book, and then do the dream sequences. But then at that point, it's just like, all right, I don't know if we could do another day of travel with how much time we have left. So there was a lot of things going on, but that was just kind of the rundown of the behind the scenes behind the DM screen of things.
Yes, behind the DMs.
Very neat.
Love it.
Yeah. Second question. This is kind of towards Haven, because I don't think I messed this up, but what'd you guys think of the little reveal with the Kitsune?
About
yeah.
the with the runes and the elves?
Yeah.
With the what?
I
They
think
put the runes on the
They
elves.
put the runes on the elves.
it wasn't necessarily a huge surprise to me. Like,
Because
it
they're the
makes
rune casters that we
total
know of.
sense.
Yeah.
I think I hadn't linked together like the vendetta part of that.
Yeah.
That would be incurred.
Now I know why they're going there.
But especially because the Kitsune seem to be a very like reclusive society on their own, I think that it checks out. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, this changes my perspective on the whole,
Yeah.
Okay.
but like it was cool. It was
Yeah.
cool. It was like it added a puzzle piece to the bigger picture. Like, oh, okay, I see. And I see why, going to the Kitsune is going to be informative to see the other side of things, because we've interacted with the elves now.
Yeah.
So seeing the opposite end of that is going to be interesting.
Whenever we get to that.
Yeah.
Going on
Yeah.
a wild goose chase. A
Oh,
wild
yeah.
sig chase.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I did not think you screwed it up. I was just like, oh, we're talking about this now. I was like, hold
Yeah.
up. I was like, that's good lore. What's that?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it's like it was so interesting too, the way that you guys reacted, because I was just like, I think like I would have believed it's common knowledge for the dwarves because of how much magical stuff they know, and they witnessed everything. And
Well, and how old he is too.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think
Our-
that really
we're
is the
all so
thing.
young.
Elxidor is the oldest, but he's like 27, 28,
Mhm.
whatever
Yeah.
we decided. And 27 versus 200 and something. We really haven't experienced much of life and the world and things in the grand scheme.
yeah, ooh,
Fair.
There was a part of me that was like, oh, common knowledge. Ow. What? Ow. And then I remembered how old I was.
I love it. I just thought that like Heath and Jake just kissed for a second with how close they were.
No, they were just whispering.
They
Sharing spoilers about a show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
spoilers.
invincible spoilers. Yeah.
But yeah,
God damn
so but question for you, Jake, what do you think about that you need to make a bond with the Visitant now?
I mean, it makes sense. Doesn't really shock me. I immediately started thinking, all right, I'm gonna get 6 visitants, and they'll take on the first gym, and then.
Oh my god.
But I think I'm definitely good. How many towns are there?
There's like 3 or
You're gonna get to all the gyms, and then you'll be a visitant
Yeah,
caster.
Yeah. How many do you think there's like 8 towns? Each one has a gym. And
Oh
then
my
Oh my
god.
the
God.
Infernosphere looks like
Damn
an
it.
elite. Looks like a Victory Road Elite Four to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
But no, I think Brian's definitely gonna want. Well, I'm gonna want some more, some more. What are they called? Visitants.
Yeah.
What do they call
So
us?
I'm gonna read that book and try to.
He's just gonna have a keychain. It's
Make
like,
more
oh, which
yeah.
one? Which one today?
Yeah, and I'll make sure they're all different colors so I know which one's which.
Pokemon, I choose you.
Yeah.
His name is. Actually, I haven't decided yet.
Oh.
Because I don't know the visitant I have. I don't know what if it's a
Well,
he,
we-
she, it. They have no
Eh,
idea, so I haven't picked a
Kindra.
name yet.
We got the
Yeah, we
species.
got
Yeah.
Kindra.
Alexander would know. He was on the underside of it.
As we assume they have the same
yes.
anatomy.
Yeah.
That's
We
true.
don't
That's
know.
true. I guess we have no idea.
You know, like
Yeah.
birds.
Also,
You can't. Well, you
Yeah.
can tell because of color.
It'll either be Echo or Luna. I just don't know which
Oh,
one.
that was a
Ooh.
great one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. But segue over to you, and then also then Gael and Nissa. What did you guys think about the dream sequences?
I mean, I feel like I talked a lot about mine already.
You did.
I want to know. I want to know what's real and true and what isn't. And I feel like, but man, when voice, whoever this fucking voice is,
Yeah.
said possibilities, you didn't even ask how she died. I wrote that down. I was like, bro, I'm like, girl, you saw how difficult that encounter was. You think I was gonna keep prying on those questions? But then I'm like, yeah, I really didn't. Fuck. I want to know. I do really want to know the truth because I think I'm not gonna know how to decipher it. And like, how does this voice know? And is it a thing that actually happened, or is it all fake? I assume you planned this before I made my session inspiration comment, right?
Mhm.
I just think that's so serendipitous
Mm-hmm.
that happened, where I was like, oh, and I'm living the life that my parents didn't want me to have, and then I'm like sucked into what that was for them.
Oh yeah, no, I wrote this all out like on this, and when you started, all of you going off, and I'm like, this is insane. This is so surreal.
Serendipity. So cool. Anyway, other people share.
Oh yeah. I loved the Nissa dream.
Black Widow, my goodness.
I
Like
loved
what?
the Nissa dream.
Says a lot about them, I think.
Yeah. It was just like, I don't know. It was really cool because Nick found a way to really just show a lot of different parts of Nissa's backstory in like a very short amount of time without over explaining it. I loved
Who was that other person? Who was the other person that you knew that you were gonna shoot?
other person that I was gonna shoot.
The one that we were like, oh, you already know who this is.
Oh, do
Yeah,
I?
yeah, yeah. And
I-
then there were the other two territories. Were they your parents? Huh?
That's a phenomenal question.
These are great questions that are not going
Those
to
are
be
my
answered,
theories.
Sophia
Those are my
Conde.
theories. I've been scribbling.
That's a
Sophia has been
phenomenal
scribbling.
question.
I've
Well,
been writing
I
frantically in the book.
I feel like the person at the end was very clearly Sig.
Yeah,
That's what I
Oh.
was thinking.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought it was. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's who I thought it was.
That would make sense.
Was the person in that, which is why Nissa stopped,
Because that wasn't
Well.
part of reality. Maybe, I don't know.
because there was question. It was like, okay, these other ones I fine, but that one was like, who the hell are you?
Yeah, no, it was so good.
Like because there's only. I don't think I think Nissa is someone who frequently has nightmares. And I think that Nissa's nightmares themselves are not about the people that they will take. I think they're about the people they have taken away.
Mm-hmm.
They're not afraid of the future, they're afraid of their past.
Yeah.
And like just getting to see the small brief moment of Nissa being alone in their childhood, then allowed to show, okay, now they're older, and now something has changed in between that time, or maybe something was the same and it hadn't gotten to the point where it was at yet. And The first one, no attachment. Like, it was like, okay, watch it, watching, strike, done for the normal moving target. Then the first kill. Then the next two, which I also have theories about. And now makes me question, was that a part of Nissa's backstory? Because I never thought about it like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's something that allowed me to really look at Nissa and go, that's a different direction than I even knew.
Nick, you sly dog.
I have my moments.
So I appreciate that opportunity.
yeah, no, of course.
What?
You had a nightmare, buddy.
Oh, we're
Oh.
talking about the nightmares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why I thought we
Sorry.
were going in a circle.
Yeah, I was like, what? I don't understand it because I don't think
All of
that
these
that
were
was.
baffling.
I don't think that was Ynir. But then who was it?
It's the voice.
The voice, but who is the voice besides like I don't
Nick.
know,
I guess
Kelly
we have an
Clarkson?
entire arc to find out.
You do. Wow.
And then is this villain voice, is he aligned with the Jaegera? Because the Jaegeras that like the dreams, and then that's when
Yeah.
Sig got taken. Are they in like in cahoots?
Yeah.
Or is this
Or
a
is it
hound
that-
hand hidden thing?
And also, do I have the entire arc to figure it out, or will I get killed off in 2 seconds next episode?
You're right.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm most of the way done on the
Yeah.
wow.
Well,
I have
right,
8 hours
but-
left on the book.
If that works.
It's gonna work.
It's gonna work.
Yeah.
It's gotta.
It's got
I'm
it.
doing
In
well.
good faith, Brian hands over the book. We're all good.
Yeah. It's
So true.
It's true.
When you put it like that, Sophia.
I think.
But yeah, no, but I.
Who had their Discord notifications on?
You son of a...
Yeah, it was me.
Oh, it's always Nick.
It is always.
But yes, no, I had a very fun time crafting each of those dreams because there was a common theme that I mean, like, obviously I don't want to reveal it too much into it, but like I was looking into when creating this villain, there was a couple of things that I had written for it, and then I was like, ooh, why not use this and see like what that could mean for the party. And then I started looking at a couple of things because with Arc 3, we were getting a lot of Leo and Lycan memories, and Sig's always a parent with the memories as well. So I was just thinking of like, what if we did have some nightmares, but who would it be interesting from now that we're getting outside the city? And then I was like, let's start with Brian so that he thinks it's a Ynir deal, and then take it all away where, oh, that's Ynir's not here. Who's this fucker? And spread some little clues in that dream, and then hop to two other people that where a lot of stuff has happened, Gale, for Arc 3. And I'm sure a lot of emotional things for Arc 3.
Yep, first time I've fully cried during a D&D moment in time. That's real.
So then I thought, what would be interesting to throw, and it was a little bit of like, I know that all of us were there too, and I'm sure all the other players had the questions when when Gail was talking with Maeve, and one of those was like, man, I wish you asked how she died, and I was like, oh, well, why not make that a threat?
It's evil.
Yeah,
It was brutal.
and then switching over to Nissa to finally have some Nissa stuff,
I
some
know.
content.
Hell yeah.
But no, I really think that all of you really grabbed the dreams and really made it your own. And you discovering, being like, no, something's wrong, to then being like, yes, finally, you get to see who exactly this person is and connect some more memories. And succeeding that wisdom save, spectacular.
Yeah, the dice love to tell a story.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
And so I was like, cool. You get to see the face of the voice, and
I know. I already forgot that we got to see that. I'll be excited to go back and.
Wait, we got to see the face of the voice?
That's the man that it turned
Yeah.
into.
Oh, yeah.
The well,
The
yeah.
dude with the dirt on his nose.
Yep.
Wait, what?
So true.
Right. The
Yeah, I'm like,
I
need
forgot
to-
about that.
I need to
Yep.
go back
Silver
and
hair.
listen to
Yeah,
that.
the dude
'cause I
with the
super
stringy
didn't-
hair,
I
right?
super
Yep.
didn't remember.
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh!
Stringy hair, dirt on his nose. That's who I saw at the end.
I think I was writing my essay during that. I don't remember that at all.
Because I
you're
saw
right.
through it. Okay.
Fun fact,
about
listeners: Jake has been working on an essay.
I turned it in.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you
nice!
go.
Congratulations.
I turned it in like after Sig died. So
Oh my
so
god.
it was a while.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then but if the memory continued, you would have shot the arrow boom headshot, and I would have had transferred back over to Sig. So I do love the theories that you have for it. But yeah. And then now, interesting. I wasn't too sure what I was going to do with you, and Haven and I had to talk about it
Gestures to Heath.
there. To
Podcast.
podcast.
It's an audio medium.
But Haven gave the idea of having Victor and some names being thrown out there, and I was like, ooh, yes, because there's some ideas of the arrow being struck in Leo as the figure off in the distance for Sig to go off, and then there was ideas like maybe Sig just might alert the entire camp, and that might fuck things up. So what'd you think about the chance of talking to Victor in some way, shape, or form that you were led to believe?
Truly, I was just a little shocked. I regret not talking further. But I'm not sure how big of an outcome a conversation with him would have been. I mean, they were kind of like, their whole quest was to kill the Night Rend, which was inadvertently Sig. So whether that be or not, Sig can prove to them that he is working through it. I don't think that would have mattered. Also, they've been following him for a few days. They've seen him do good.
And they don't care.
And they
No.
don't care.
Damn.
But question for you, and maybe the party as well. Why or how do you think they knew about Victor?
So was that also an illusion? That's the bit I couldn't figure out.
Yes, that was an illusion.
That's what I thought
But that was a separate illusion from the dreams.
from the dreams. Yeah, they're powerful. It's,
Yeah.
ugh.
Okay, so Victor was his father.
That's okay. That's what I thought, but then I couldn't tell because you were very calm about it.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's Sig's growth, kind of.
Yeah, like his first thought wasn't murder, as it has been.
Fair. Huge growth.
Yeah. Which is like insane, and also slightly because I forgot who Victor was.
Nice.
Fair enough.
I was like, Victor, who's Victor?
Forgets his own father.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just one of those. It was one of those moments where I was like, he wouldn't just outright attack him.
It's fair.
I like it.
And the symbolism of like looking at a dead tree and being like, you have to cut it down for the forest to grow.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Yippers.
Ooh.
I didn't think about it like that.
I
until you
didn't
said
either,
that.
and now I have a lot.
Poetry.
my brain.
Poetry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, in making that map, I was just, making a bunch of forests. I'm like, what would be cool? And then I ended up coming across the dead, like a dead tree. And I was like, this would be something fun to lure Sig. And then trying to figure out a way to lure him here. And I'm like, oh, I'm sure some symbolism thing could be made up for this. So
Yeah, Nick, it was a phenomenal map.
yeah, thank you.
Great map. I will post it. I will post it on the Instagram feed when this episode goes out.
Heck yeah.
Even though we were in
So
a
small.
corner, the campsite, most of the time.
But it's
It's
the
okay.
thought that counts.
Yeah, I was ready. There's sniper positions everywhere, and I thought we were all going to be over the battle map. We were going to go over to that, wake up Lycan and Leo, and they're going to do stuff. And then I was going to throw that monster in to like be a 3-way fight, and maybe the power of friendship. Jaeger and Little Guy Private Eye work together. Nope.
True.
Damn. Dang.
Oh,
Yeah.
another favorite moment was getting to polymorph that fucking creature because I was just about as fed up
Oh, yeah.
as Gale was, and I went, "No, we are not fighting this thing," and I'm
Yeah.
so glad it worked.
Mm.
No,
That was,
real.
that was a great call.
I was literally about to be like, we're either running or I'm gonna kill this thing in one hit.
Yeah.
Yep. And instead, I said, "Slug, bitch."
That was so funny. Haven's just like, "Are you sure? Like, you could do another fight?" I'm like, "Yeah, that thing has fucking 90 hit points. You know our party?" Like,
And I went, "No,
Yeah. It's literally second turn.
absolutely not."
yeah. Now, do you guys have any questions or theories? Or since Haven, you also DM'd and ran some stuff, do you have any questions?
Who was your favorite Jaeger person?
God, there was so much.
I'll
Blonde hair woman.
refresh. I'll refresh you. So there was the blonde hair territoire
8-pack.
with the 8-pack.
Is that the one who took him out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Originally, yes. There was the air genasi of some kind. She was the woman with the white hair that was would touch his face and frost. She was the one who actually killed him.
She was my favorite.
Cool.
Oh,
I want to
me
hear
so
more
much-
about that.
It just reminded me so much of Scar in Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yeah.
When he would
Oh.
like grab people.
Not even thought of, but that's really
Yeah.
awesome. That's really neat. There was also, and I will tell you this one's name because I think it's just so awesome. Frosty the Golem. There's Frosty the Golem.
All right.
And then,
All right.
and then,
Can't make him cute now.
and an archer who you have yet to see. From a
I
distance.
like Frosty.
Snaky bitch.
Fair.
Frosty was my favorite. It reminded me of an old character I used to play.
Oh yeah, sport.
I
Um,
also like Frosty.
Frosty was just silly though. I thought it was fun.
It's fair. Sophia.
I also liked Frosty.
Hell yeah.
Well, not liked him, but I appreciated his
Yeah.
presence.
Yeah. His a little more comedic effect. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah, I think it's such a stupid answer, but I do think it is because first of all, the levity was nice, but also for me, it wasn't levity.
Yeah. It's just
Because-
like.
Hey, sorry, my head was being held like a grape and being told that you're gonna move, you're gonna die. But there was something fun to that, and also to test. Like, it made me think of I'm like, oh, what magic can I do that isn't gonna seem like me moving? How can I game this? And luckily, everything I did
Yeah, you
was
did
fine.
a great job
Thank
not
you.
showing movements because or else he would have been doing
Yeah,
that.
that's why I so it wasn't just haha funny. It was also okay, good little mini challenge. And also, I didn't get my neck snapped, which is nice.
That is nice. I agree.
It is nice.
Always a plus.
Jake, did you have a fave?
I think the beta cereal is better.
God damn it. God damn it.
So we're fully
I
cutting
don't
that. We are
understand
fully
what
cutting
this
that out of
is
there.
from. I don't know what this is from.
I don't know it either.
It sounds like Jinxie, or not Jinxie, the other guy. Who's the other guy?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Who's
None
your
of us
favorite?
at this table know.
What's up, brother?
Get our
Sound
son to
sound like
focus,
that guy.
please.
Who's
Sorry.
your
Oh, I know who you're
favorite?
talking about, yeah.
Noivern. My favorite. What were they called? Jaeger.
Oh my God.
favorite-
Close your computer. Close your computer.
I'm literally on my character sheet. It is not. I'm not doing anything with it. My favorite Jaeger member was also probably Frosty. He reminded me of the giant golem from Frozen. who
Oh,
Yeah.
Marshmallow.
I was like,
it
that's gotta
Marshmallow?
be.
Yeah,
I
marshmallow.
don't remember.
But I
that
guess
one.
not.
It wasn't even purposeful, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what I
my
imagine.
least favorite was the one that killed Sig,
Yeah.
and
that's fair.
my second to least favorite was the one that almost killed Sig, and my favorite was Frosty, and the archer was kind of cool because I like bows and arrows.
Hell yeah.
Ah,
And
yeah.
Nico, yours was.
I like the blonde territoire. I don't know. I think it was just something really visual
Six
where
packs.
it's like.
Six pack.
Well, I
Six
mean,
pack.
like the long nails is really cool.
Or
I
eight
mean,
pack.
I'm sure, having claws is always a fun thing, but actually having nails as a weapon is really cool. And then getting to kind of drag her, and try to save from Sig, but also grabbing her face and then her licking it in response is just hilarious.
That
and
is
You don't
crazy.
see that much, so
Mhm.
she's my favorite.
Hell yeah. I'm trying to think if I have any other. I mean,
Just-
that was I didn't
just-
really do much as a DM.
Yeah.
It was more just running a combat.
That's still DM duties.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. Does anyone else have any questions? Or do we feel recovered?
No, I want to hear more about Heath's experience in this battle and like dying and how you feel and
Oh,
how.
yeah. Please.
I mean, obviously, I don't want you to like reveal what you hope will happen because that's for all
Or
of
you
us
could.
to find
You
out
actually could.
together.
Actually,
Well, yeah,
I think
because
you
I'm
can.
like, if
just,
you want
to
to tell us that that you should die, then whatever. But I also know our characters wouldn't listen to that. I don't know. Talk about as much as you want to talk about, but I want to hear about your life.
Sig has always functioned as death being a victory, regardless of what happens.
That's
Yes.
depressing.
Make me
I know
Yes.
that's depressing, but that's
It's the truth.
Yeah.
it's the
It is.
truth.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, it makes sense.
in the end, he could do whatever he can, and hopefully, to like he can do whatever he can to atone for what has happened, whether directly through his hand or indirectly.
Mm-hmm.
But if that happens, it happens. I mean, it was. I think I got to go through that in real time with the memory with Elxidor to being like, "Hey, I'm willing to die for this."
A reminder of the values that Sig had.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That actually, in this moment, makes me feel a little better. Obviously,
Yeah.
we're still gonna try to help you, but
I mean, of course,
he
but
is, it makes a lot of sense for. I don't
it's-
know. It
it's
makes
like
sense.
oddly cinematic that the two characters Nissa and Elkstor were the two characters you said you'd like. If I do anything like this, you need to kill me, and they both are the DMs,
Oh, wow.
which is kind of crazy.
So inherently.
And they were. Well, I guess Gale was awake too.
Yes.
It's
But
also,
they were the people that
it's
were
also
awake.
interesting that Sig is also the character with the largest hit points, and he's
Yeah.
the only person to have died.
I thought you were the most safe.
I
Yeah,
really
truly,
did.
truly, it's a nice.
But again,
it's
this
nice
was-
pulling the rug from under people's feet to be like, hey, like Sig is the strongest, but Sig can and will die.
Yep.
What else? It was a little heartbreaking. I was tearing up.
I
Yeah, I
bet.
know.
No,
Yes.
I really I want him back, obviously,
You've
because
been with this character for a long time.
Yeah.
I love Sig. I love
I mean, it's been
everything he
over a
stands
year.
for. I love how
Yeah, it's been over a year.
Yeah, I know. I love how much he cares and how much like I love the kind of person he's chosen to be despite what's happened to him.
Yeah.
Like he's the kind of person I wish the world had more of.
Mhm.
And I also very selfishly need my Nissa Sig slow burn to continue.
Well, correct.
Obviously, please. I didn't get to full fangirl about that moment because I was
Don't fear, Heath.
dying.
If Sig doesn't
was-
come back, Lycan will write a glorious
a glorious
romantic
fantasy.
novel.
Love
And it will
letter.
become a bestseller.
You guys would have
so-
hated it if I had to do another memory. It would have been of the first time
Oh,
Sig
I'm
met Nissa.
fucking
Oh.
sure.
Fuck.
Um,
Dear
Fuck, dude.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
Karis
There,
was-
Fuck, dude.
No,
that was my next
Yeah.
thought.
but still, we're gonna try, and I'm very glad. So we just gotta level up,
Thank God.
as we know, and Ari got to take 4 spells and a cantrip, and 2 of those spells, because Bard level 10 can be from the entire spell list. Though I actually think I might have had access to this one. I can't remember. However, so one I took was Tiny Hut. One I took, haven't used, and now I don't know if I'll get to when I'll get to use it because it's not important right now. But I took Raise Dead because unlike Revivify, Raise Dead you can revive someone for up to 10 days. So we have a nice little clock, but there's a world where it
So
can
many
happen.
clocks ticking.
That's how I feel. I'm like, well, we've added another clock, but it's nice to
Yeah.
to kind of have like, here's a timeline. If we miss the boat, then we have to accept it, but we have this window of time to try. And so I wasn't sure if I would take it because I'm like, Elxidor has a bring people back to life spell, but I'm glad because now we can at least make this attempt.
There's an
Yeah.
option.
Yeah. I
There's
mean,
hope.
As
There's
long
hope.
as long as he's not, torn into pieces and his head gets cut off
That
and
is
put
also
on a
the fear
board.
is what they're
Yeah.
gonna do with his body because I can't put your head back on your body, unfortunately.
they took
It,
the body.
It literally says that
So-
explicitly. If a creature is lacking body parts or organs integral for its survival, the head, for instance, the spell fails. So hopefully you keep your head. They can cut off your limbs and I can still bring you back to life, but not if it's your heart or your head or anything like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's just I'm glad I took that spell. But I feel like if anyone could make peace with death, Sig is the person his story is unfinished. Everyone's story is unfinished. But there's something to
I know
there's
it's
something to it.
terrible, but like Lycan was also almost gonna say like, would Sig want us to go after him? Like
I
I,
know.
The answer
don't
is
know
probably
that
no.
he
Yeah.
would.
The answer is probably no, but
Because-
that isn't gonna stop me.
I know, of course not. But like because we all have such an important mission as well. You know, this
Yeah.
that is competing actively with.
We also made a promise to each other that we'd be
Yes, and we're gonna honor it, and it's gonna be fine. But like there is
pinky bombers.
that.
Side of it.
It's
Yeah.
true.
I'm also curious, does Elxidor's renouncing of his oath to the city also technically count renouncing his oath to Sig?
No.
They're two separate.
They're
Yeah.
two separate
Two
things?
separate
Okay.
things.
Just while we were role playing it, you were like, "You're a citizen. I have an oath to the city. It extends to you."
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah.
curious how that would play.
No, that is
That's
good
fair.
technicality, but I think they're two separate oaths.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I will say as DM, I've already talked about how I hate folks. I hate killing people. I truly don't like it. It actually makes
Take
me
that
like
out of context.
like I'm talking about it. D&D fantasy.
No, I
I mean, also
love-
good outside.
Okay.
Good outside that you hate killing people
Yes,
outside
yeah,
of D&D,
God
so.
no, thank you. But like as a DM, it's just not my thing. I have always been a high fantasy person where I'm like, but there's still hope.
Mhm.
And you know, as an anime lover, there's a lot of animes that are like, through the power of friendship, I'm alive again.
Yep.
So I always feel really bad after watching a show that ends in like full blown tragedy, like after a week. So I don't like doing that to myself or to other people. And I was like, oh yay, I'm so happy that I finally like drove myself to kill someone in the game. And then I was like, oh, but I also hate having to kill one of my players in the game. But then I got to Nissa and I went, oh, well, this definitely doesn't feel good anymore. Like, like at all. Because now I'm playing this character that was so emotionally attached without getting the chance to do anything about it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe. We'll see.
So
mean,
it was an interesting roller coaster from my perspective. It was like,
Yeah.
I have problems killing this character. I've killed this character. Now I need to like show like the reason why this character was killed, and now I need to slowly go down into the person who's now dealing with the death.
Yeah.
It was emotional roller coaster, I would say.
Mhm. I think no matter what happens with Sig, he was the living proof that not all monsters are monsters.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No matter what.
That's also an episode title. God, we have a
Labels
few.
are what you make them. That's fair.
Yeah. Well, I promise you guys at the end of this arc, you'll get a level up.
Hey.
Yay.
Some of us will.
Damn.
Maybe.
She came out
Whoa.
swinging.
Dang.
Maybe.
But
3 DMs.
Some of us get to level up. Some of us get a new character.
yeah, but it's time for me to think about what's gonna happen next. So
Because we record tomorrow.
yeah, we record tomorrow, Sunday morning, 8 a.m.
Yeah, you guys have fun with that.
Oh my gosh!
Are you gonna be here?
That is a good question.
Have we decided that?
Don't say it, don't say it.
We're gonna
Leave it
figure it out. You just show up tomorrow.
That's so scary.
Show up and sound pretty.
Either Heath will be
Like-
here or he won't.
We'll
We'll
find
find
out.
out.
I like the
Yeah.
mystery.
Find out next time on Campaign Casters. Oh,
Well, thanks for listening, everyone. We really appreciate all the people that have listened, especially thus far, and how far of a show we've come.
absolutely.
In just campaign episodes, the miniseries we've done, or even Arcane Recoveries, if you've listened to them at all. We do know that they are the more not listened to, but that's okay.
My mom loves them.
Hell yeah! Let's
My
go.
mom, because the thing she loves about listening to our campaign is listening to us be friends, and so
Hell
this is
yeah.
just that. But Yeah.
Oh yeah, friendship.
If you
Friendships.
listeners, if you ever see a Lisa Bardak commenting very enthusiastically on our post, that's my mom. She loves the show, and I love her.
She's our show mom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she is. We're gonna make an NPC for her. We need to work on that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she does have a cameo in episode 6.
It's true.
Well, everyone, thanks for listening, and be careful adventuring. If you guys get tired,
Come back home.
Unless you're sick.
I was gonna say.